guys, so I am 35 weeks pregnant. Oh my goodness, I am like, this pregnancy is just cruising along. I am just like blown away that I'm already 35 weeks. Technically today I'm like 35 weeks and 3 days. So sorry, this is going up a couple days late. Normally I'm trying to post them on Wednesday or Thursday because that's like after when I have my appointments. But so this week it's a couple days late because I have been exhausted. Oh my goodness, like 35 weeks hit and my exhaustion has just it has went through the roof. I literally like, I can't get much done. I'm so tired. I just want to lay down constantly. I just want to sit down. I have like no motivation. I have been trying to either like take my daughter on a walk to the park or something every day, or at least every other day, just to try and get some activity and something in, because I stay at home. Like, I'm just around my house, and yeah, I do a lot. Like, I do dishes, I do laundry, like picking up, like I do that every day still. But I like to just try and like get out of the house a little bit, and just try and get a little activity in. But it has just been so hard this week for me to do anything. I mean, like yesterday I did a lot, you know, I did a lot of laundry, I did a lot of cleaning, like all of that. But I when my husband got home yesterday, like Reagan and I were both like laying in bed like, okay, we're done for the day. We did pull ourselves out of the bed, and we went to the park and went for a walk and everything, and I felt so much better after. So I definitely say, like, anyone that's that's like 35 weeks pregnant or like around that time, try no matter how tired you are, to just like pick yourself up and get outside. Put your jacket on. I know it's getting colder. Put your jacket on and get outside, because I really did feel so much better after we took her to the park and took her for a walk. I had way more energy, and it just felt better. So I would definitely say try and get outside, but the exhaustion is real right now. It's so hard. So yeah, so that's probably been the main thing for 35 weeks, is just, I'm feeling it. I'm tired, I'm in pain, I'm done. So like I've done the other weeks, we'll look at my Ovia app and see what that's saying, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about how I'm feeling. So like I said, I'm 35 weeks and 3 days. The baby is, let's see if we can get it to focus. The baby is the size of a bunch of carrots, and that is the size of the hand and the foot of baby Scarlett. Eek! Oh my goodness. So she is getting way bigger. And let's see what it says. So 35 weeks. The skeletal development is nearly complete. It says it's time for you and your partner to get ready, which I still need to pack my hospital bag. My parents are getting on to me like, really, you haven't packed your hospital bag? I like have a couple things in there, but I haven't like fully packed it, so yeah, I need to do that. And let's see, babies are rotating from breech position into your pelvis, which my baby was breech up until like 28 weeks, and she like flipped somewhere in there, and so she is head down, thank goodness. Let's see. She'll drop lower into your pelvis, which I think, yeah, slowly she's doing that, but like my stomach hasn't dropped yet. Yep, the organ and skeletal development is complete. She's growing stronger and refining her abilities every day as delivery gets closer. Scarlett is just growing bigger and stronger, and the lungs are the only organs that really need just a little bit more refining before she comes out. They need to develop just a little bit longer. She is packing on the pounds right now, which yes, she is, because I'm just getting bigger and bigger by the minute. She's about 5 to 6 pounds now, which is probably about right on track for her. And then of course they're starting, like the babies are starting to like slow down a little bit in your tummy and everything, which is totally true. Like Scarlett is crazy active in my stomach. Like oh my goodness, like you can see her hands, you can see her feet, you can see her bum, like you can see everything when she's moving. But definitely, like as she's getting bigger and slowing down, and not having as much room, she's definitely a lot slower. But like she isn't as active as often throughout the day, but she definitely, like, she's still active, especially like in the evening time. Excuse me. So yeah, so, and then it says for mom, let's see, you're starting to have more contractions or more Braxton Hicks, which I have been. This is like gross, but you're having more like discharge and everything like that, which yes, I am. Yeah, really that's all it's saying for mom. You're leaking more and your contractions are getting more frequent, lasting longer, and are more painful, which is so true, because I keep checking on Reagan because she's asleep, so I have her on the monitor over here. But it's so true. Like I've been having Braxton Hicks most days, and then the past like 2 or 3 nights they've been a lot stronger. I think it was last night. Yeah, I think it was last night. I just was having constant Braxton Hicks, and for those that don't know like what that feels like, it's kind of like menstrual cramps, and they kept getting stronger and stronger. So I was like, ugh. And so they say like when you're having a lot of Braxton Hicks, like lay down, drink more water, stuff like that. So I always try and do that, just to keep Scarlett growing in my stomach as long as possible. But yeah, so I'm having more Braxton Hicks contractions. They're definitely getting stronger, and they're all the time. I'm in pain constantly, which is totally like a 35-week, like I'm gonna have it till I give birth. It's just kind of like aches and pains everywhere, like your back hurts, your pelvis hurts because the ligaments are loosening. I'm still getting my RLS because I still haven't found that other iron. I need to go try and find it, but if you saw my last week's bump date, I was talking about how I have RLS, and the doctor prescribed one type of iron, I want to say sulfate, and it's really hard on your stomach, and so it was making me extremely nauseous, so I had to quit taking that. And so when I went back, another doctor, because I don't always see the same doctor, she was saying try the one with gluconate, try the iron gluconate, and it shouldn't hurt your stomach as much. I just haven't found it yet. I need to look at a couple other places, or maybe just like try on Amazon and try and order it off there. But at this point I'm just kind of like whatever, like I only have a couple weeks left, and so I'm just trying to like make it through. What else? Like in your first trimester, normally you get really tender boobs, and like I got that with both my girls, and I've noticed that it's come back. Like second trimester, like I didn't have it as much, but the past like 2 or 3 weeks, they are very, very, very tender. So I have that, and then you can probably tell with me filming this video, like out of breath. I am so out of breath all the time, no matter what I do, because Scarlett is, you know, pushing up on my lungs, and not as much room for my lungs because she hasn't dropped yet. And so I am out of breath. Like eating, I'm like because I'm so hungry, I'm like try to eat, and then I'm like out of breath, and I'm like and then talking up and down the stairs, like anything like that, like super out of breath. What else? I'm still having like the stretching feeling on my sides, of course, because she's growing like half a pound a week. So I'm having the stretching. I'm making sure to put bio oil on, and my like little like buttercream Burt's Bees cream on my stomach. Of course, I think if you're gonna get stretch marks, you're gonna get stretch marks, but I am putting them on just to keep it hydrated, because my stomach has been like super dry and just like itchy, and so it just helps with that. And then what else? Oh, swelling. So I haven't like I'm not as swollen as I was last time at this point. Last time at this point, I was pretty swollen, and I feel like in my face and stuff, I'm still not really that swollen yet, which really surprises me. But I have noticed that my feet are starting to swell if I'm on them too much during the day. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I mean, that's fine. I'm not swelling that much. Like this time, like last pregnancy, I was so swollen because I remember we went home to visit family at like, I think it was like 29, 30, 31 weeks, and I was swollen. Like you look at pictures of me, I was so swollen, which I know the airplane could do that, but I just was like definitely swollen. But I'm just not as swollen this time. I don't know. So I'm okay with that. I'll let it like hold off as long as possible. But yeah, I think that's it, really. I'm just like exhausted, like zonked, exhausted, like I have nothing left, and just pain, aches and pains everywhere. So yeah, I mean, not too much is going on right now. I go back to the doctor for my 36-week appointment on Tuesday, excuse me, next Tuesday, and so we'll have that, and there we'll do the strep test thingy, and I'm not sure what else. I don't know if they're going to check her position or not. I know 36 weeks last time is when we found out our first daughter was breech, so I don't know if they're going to check her position here or not, because I have had extra appointments with a specialist. Like we've got to see her every couple weeks, so we'll see if they do that. But I can tell she's still head down. I can feel that she's head down. So yeah, I think really we're just waiting for her to be here. We are so excited for little baby Scarlett to get here. Of course, like I'd like to make it a couple more weeks and let her lungs fully develop and everything like that, but we are in the home stretch. We are in the last couple weeks, and I'm so excited, so excited. The plan is still a VBAC, a natural VBAC, a vaginal birth after cesarean, and everything with that is looking good. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that goes well and I'm able to do that. But we are ready, we are excited. I need to pack my hospital bags, but otherwise we are ready and excited. Her nursery, I think, is as done as I'm gonna do it. I don't really have, I'm in her nursery now, I don't really have stuff on the walls at all, and honestly for Reagan I didn't either. I picked like more decor, like wall decor up as like her first year of life went on, because I wanted to get stuff that fit her personality or stuff that was sentimental to us. So I haven't really done that yet, but everything else is pretty much done. So I will try and film a little like nursery tour so you guys can kind of see like what we have and everything like that. So I know a lot of people like to have their nursery like 100% perfect by the time baby comes, but like honestly, like the first year of life, like for a bunch of it, they're in the room with you and not sleeping, and then like the other part of it, like yeah, they're in their crib and stuff, but they don't care if there's stuff on the walls. Like I could care less. And I just like to do it like as I get to know my baby a little bit more. Like I really enjoy being able to do that with Reagan. So yeah, so I will try and do a nursery tour to show you guys a little bit like what we do have ready to go for her. I definitely think it's totally like a second time mom thing that I'm just kind of like, whatever, like everything doesn't have to be perfect, we don't need to have everything, like it's no big deal, because like I know that like she's just gonna be with us, she's gonna be in our room for a while. But yeah, we are just so excited. We are ready for baby girl to be here. Obviously, like I would like to make it a couple more weeks so that she is super healthy and everything like that and fully grown. Oh yeah, I'm definitely waddling. I'm like so much slower at everything. It's so funny because I normally walk like way faster than my husband, and he's normally always like slow down, slow down, slow down, and like all that. And like he's like, Lindsey, like you're barely moving, and I'm just like, don't make fun of me, like I can't help it. So I can definitely tell I've like slowed down walking wise too. Like I like am barely moving forward. But he's been super sweet and patient with me, and he'll chase Reagan around when we're out doing stuff and everything like that, so I can just like walk at my pace because I am in pain, I am tired, and yeah, that's it for today's update. I'll update y'all again next week. My appointment's on Tuesday, so I will try to film and post the update by Thursday. That's my goal. I've been trying to film and post either Sunday or Monday and Thursday. So I'm trying for Sunday and Thursday to be my posting days. Okay, so I will show you guys my belly now. So this is what I'm looking like at... Sorry y'all, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm just so tired. This is what my belly looks like at 35 weeks. So this is my little belly. Let's see. So this is my little belly. She is just growing right along. I like don't fit into anything anymore. I literally have like a couple shirts that I fit into, and like that's it. So I'm like doing the best I can with what I have. But yeah, so that is what my belly looks like. But I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, click the thumbs up button and subscribe if y'all want to see more videos from me, and if y'all want to follow along as Scarlett comes into the world. We are going to try and do a little birth vlog, and of course we'll go through postpartum and everything like that, and I'll film videos that for y'all. But yeah, so I will talk to y'all soon. Bye guys.